Hi everyone. So in this tutorial I'll walk you through every step of creating a 3D bloom in epoxy resin. It's simple, it's beginner friendly and rewarding when you see that design come alive beneath the surface. Hi everyone, welcome back to ArtObsessionoz. Today we're diving into one of my favorite techniques, the 3D flower bloom. I'll show you how I create those soft petal-like effects using epoxy resin, alcohol inks and just a few simple tools. So let's get started. So as you can see, I've already placed my ink. The alcohol inks today that I'm using is Purplish red and Grape. I just wanted sort of like not too much color in the bloom. I'm using white paste, cast in craft, for my white pigment, and I'm now pouring just the extra resin that was left. I don't like wasting resin, it's so expensive. And the resin that I'm using is the ultra clear 2-to-1, and I waited till it got to about 32 degrees, I think it was, and poured it in. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the bubbles. So I used a piping bag to put my white pigment into, so you could control when you're drawing your petals. I guess the key here is to understand why each item matters. The resin type determines how your petals form. Fast curing resin has the right thickness to hold their shape, and the white paste adds that dreamy petal contrast, and the alcohol inks really bring depth and color into the bloom. So I'm just mixing all of it together. Because as you know, the once the petals or the white pigment is put in, it draws to the middle, so all that color will come to the middle at the end. So always wait till your resin is warmed up, otherwise you will not get you won't get the petal effects. So I'm just making some circles. You can do whatever style you want. I do love the circles. I've been doing it for some time. In fact, they remind me, once they bloom, reminds me of lilies, those white lilies that you can see. And as you all know, resin does what resin does, has a mind of its own, so you just hope that they bloom properly. And so I think the fun part is actually laying down the pattern of your petals. This other small one that I've just done is a is just I'll just do a spiral in that one. So now I'm just pulling out the blobs, you know, where the two lines meet, so you don't get any of those thick petals. I mean, you can only try. So I just pull them all in and try to make the line sort of even. So I normally do a swirl in the middle, but on this one I'm going to just leave it because I've made smaller petals in the middle. Just doing a spiral in this one. Sort of a spiral. So pulling these ones in as well. It'll be interesting to see how it turns out. It's the waiting that's the excitement. And now I'm using my gun to pop the bubbles. So just encouraging the petals with a little bit of heat so they can start opening up. The weather in Melbourne has been very, very cold, so I've been having a lot of trouble trying to keep my resin warmed up. No, we'll just wait and pray to the gods that it's going to work out okay. So yeah, I had a little bit left over, so I did that little one, but I went ahead and put the backings on them, and it takes so much time to film all of this, and I try to keep my videos shorter. So that was a little cutting board that I did with the leftover, and the big reveal. It's the most exciting part of it all. You can see that it's still a little bit soft because of the weather. And so here we go. First one. I'm not sure about the purple background, but I think it looked very pretty. It really looks nice when you see it actually in real time. I love the blue, how it came out in the middle. And this one I used the alcohol ink with metallic colors in it, so you can actually see the glitter also. It came out really quite nice, beautiful. Now for the big reveal. Here we go. Awesome. Instead of putting 3 circles, I should have put 4 in the middle. But I was very happy with how it came out. Very subtle. The flowers are very subtle, and it came out beautiful. I love it. So what I was thinking, I was putting a gold edging on it. Just bringing it down. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll bring some pictures in for you. There it is, your 3D bloom in epoxy resin. And if you enjoyed this video and tutorial, give it a like and subscribe for more resin art videos. See you later.